All right, we are going to grade the arena with box blade. I know there are better ways than a box blade, but this is what we've got. So, got to use what we have. Down the road, maybe get something made for it. It's definitely a little bit more difficult, I think, with the box blade, just because you can start making little, I don't know, whoops, I guess, whoop-de-doos. And it's not ideal. I avoid that by doing some circles. One thing that is very necessary is a hydraulic, I think it's called a hydraulic link for the top there, so it'll allow you to kind of dig in or not, so it's nice. Again, a little bigger tractor wouldn't hurt with this, because I mean, that's sand, it gets a little heavy. You just got to go a little slower, low gear, and go about it that way. Right now, as you can see, I've got the teeth backwards, because when I finish, I usually turn them around, so it's more of a depth gauge. So it doesn't allow the back to dig in, and you won't have a bunch of, you won't fill up the box, and you won't, your teeth won't dig into the sand. So, but to start, you want to rip. So we break it up, and then we level it out. And this is definitely something that the more you do it, the better you are at it. I don't think you can just jump on and get it the first time. You'll either dig in too much or not know how to dig in enough. I think it's something you gain with experience. I mean, it could just be me too. Maybe I'm not that great, but I'd like to say I'm pretty decent at it. But I'm sure people who do this for a living, like landscapers or things like that, they probably got it down to a science when they're leveling yards. I definitely do not have it down yet. But I'm good enough to do what we need it for. We're not a show arena. This is pretty much to keep the wife happy and keep the boarders happy. So I do my best. Man, I think I should get hydraulic teeth as well. That would be nice. But I mean, back to the Kioti, I mean, this one does have rear remotes, so you could, it's got two dual, so one's constant though, so like it's made to run like a backhoe, and then the other one is for my hydraulic link in the back that's kind of making it operate up or down or angle it forward or back. Just changing these things around are kind of a pain in the butt. Not everything is easy. At least it's not frozen. Hey, I'll say that. All right, got it. Like I said, see if I can get you to see. So there's a little bar right in here, and that bar can raise, angle the box blade. So when you do that, it's digging in. When you do that, it's letting off and using more teeth. So this will be back blade, and this will be more teeth. So it's real helpful when you're using a box blade. You also use a box blade. Use it for your gravel driveway. Get it nice and smooth and pull up your stone so you don't have to re-stone. But this is my lever to raise and lower. I mean, my hand's on this the entire time. So that's one thing you got to know. So you see it digging in too deep. If you got a bigger tractor than this, I mean, when I dig in too deep, this thing will start spinning its wheels once the box fills up. But if you got a big tractor, you could really dig in and you could mess up your arena footing. So I'm real careful about how deep this goes, so I don't want to get in my base. You should never see any limestone or any stone getting pulled up. You do that, you're messing up your base and you got a whole bigger problem. So it's another reason why a lot of people don't use box blades on their arenas unless you know what you're doing. So just FYI, keep your hand on that lever when you are blading using the box blade. Like I said, I go into a low gear, go nice and slow, and I let it dig in. Once it digs in, you know, I kind of raise it up. So you'll see that thing digging down in, and you want to make sure that it doesn't bury those teeth too deep. I mean, you gotta watch your RPMs. It's easy to go over your RPMs on here. I mean, I don't think it's hurting it, but you really want to stay right around your PTO ranges. And like I said, I just dug in, as you can see, and I came to a halt. Up and down, and I'm constantly adjusting it as I'm going through here. You feel a little bit of pressure, you hear it kind of bog you down, pull it up. And when I say pull it up, I mean like 1/4 inch, 1/8 inch at a time. You're making very minimal adjustments as you're going through here. It's not massive movements. And I mean, you got an old tractor, a new tractor, they all kind of operate the same. I mean, you're gonna have a bar where you're raising lower, and that's it. I mean, that's how easy it is. You just gotta watch how much you're burying that box blade. Like I said, you wanna make sure, you know, it's, here, let me take this thing off here. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So, right there, I'm like digging through. But I'm raising, not that much, but you raise it and lower it, you know, as needed. So a better shot of the adjustment of the bar. So this third link, I mean, that's, you do it that way, you're not getting much tooth. You do it this way, you're getting more teeth. And to be honest, I wish I would have got a shorter third link, just so I could really angle it down and really cut into those teeth. Right now I'm a little bit, you know, less, not level, but you know, close to it, which won't allow me to really dig in, but it digs in plenty. I mean, the only time I might want more is my gravel driveway where it's really difficult to get in. But I keep it this way until I'm starting to level it. Then you want to bring it back down so we keep up a little bit and we're not digging in, and the back kind of back drags. So let's just see how it goes. So I keep it all the way down, like I said. I mean, this thing's gonna fill up. And I'm digging in, those bars are probably, I don't know, 3-4 inches into the sand. You see, that's kind of needs to stop. There's one, the teeth are hitting some hard stuff. Two, that box blade's filling up. So that's not what you want to do. You want to kind of keep it consistent. You don't see the waves back there. You don't want those waves hanging in. So down like that, and then I just do a light drag over top of everything. It kind of knocks down any of the transitions from the different circles you're doing. So I'll do that in my high gear, because I'm not really catching anything. We're gonna be basically,
as you can see, the wind is looking good. Danny is flying around. It is like powder now. Reading the arena makes a huge difference. It's looking good. And it is cold. About to close this barn back up for the night.
basically just top coating it. But take a look. We're gonna open the gate. This is what the finished product looks like. We got nice, soft sand, a couple inches deep everywhere. But running it over with a harrow once would, you know, level out any inconsistencies, but it's really not terrible after the box blade is done. But breaks everything up, makes a nice soft surface, you know. So like I said, I mean, you know, I got 2, 3, 4 inches nice soft sand, where before it was more like this, which, you know, this is hard and it's just basically a top layer. So that'll be it. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, set on the reminder bell, and keep watching. Thank you.